This holiday season is unlike any we've ever experienced before, which means there's a new set of rules to follow for proper holiday etiquette. So earlier, Al and I spoke with Mr. Manners, Thomas Farley, in today's DBL Spotlight. Thomas Farley, Mr. Manners, welcome, welcome, welcome to DBL. In this day and age, is it so bad, Mr. Manners, to regift a gift?
You know, it's not such a bad word, Tori, believe it or not. Although this year, of course, as with everything, it's taking on a slightly different meaning. So typically regifting we're doing at a holiday gift swap, or we're at the work, the Secret Santa. We're not really doing those this year.
Yeah.
So my prediction is we won't have an awful lot of regifting in the way that we have in normal years. But my suggestion is if you do get things that come to you in the mail that you think, not really my thing, save it, save the packaging, don't take the tags off, and save it for next year when you can thoughtfully regift to someone who will truly appreciate it more than you did.
Thoughtfully regift. That's a good way to brand that.
Okay, Mr. Manners, I have a scenario for you, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Let's hear it, Al.
Okay, so 2020 has been a crazy year, but the good thing is I stopped drinking this year.
Woohoo!
So that's a good thing.
Congratulations.
But let's say I have not spoken with somebody and they get me my favorite scotch. If I wanted to say, hey, is there a receipt just in case, like, I don't like the blue, I kind of like the green? Should I regift that or return it? Or, like, what do I do without making them feel bad?
Sure. Well, first of all, how fortunate that you've got such good friends, such generous friends.
Yes.
I wish I had more friends like that.
Yeah, me too.
I would save it for your next holiday gathering, whenever that might be, and serve it to your guests and simply not have any yourself. So I don't think there's a need to ask for the receipt. I don't think there's a need to have to take it back. Save it. You obviously believe it's quality. Share it with the people you love the most who are drinking.
Let's say someone gives me a gift and I don't have one back for them. What does one do in that situation?
It's such an uncomfortable feeling, right? And I think we've all been there. Don't scramble, don't make up a lie. Oh, your present is still coming. What you want to do is you simply want to be grateful. Thank you so much. This is so thoughtful of you. My gosh, you certainly didn't need to do this. Don't say you shouldn't have. I don't like that phrase. It's almost like you're preaching at someone. Accept it gratefully and definitely send them a thank you note, but don't worry about rushing off to the department store to find something in return for them.
You have to know this about me, Mr. Manners. I love to make fun of my friend Tori right here. That's really why I get up in the morning. My kids are okay, this show's whatever. I get up to make fun of her. Now, when can I make fun of her about her decorations being up too late?
Yeah, so you'll find a variety of opinions on this. I live in Manhattan, in New York City, and you will find on December 26th, there are trees out on the street already for pickup. But I would say by the middle of January, the Christmassy stuff, the Hanukkah stuff should definitely be down. If you've got something that's more wintry seasonal, like a wreath that doesn't have a big red bow on it, I think that can go a little bit farther into February or even early March, at which point we're ready for spring. But the real super holiday oriented stuff, let's give that a rest by the middle of January for sure.
Okay, Mr. Manners, please help me out with this one because me and my girl have been talking about it. Is it necessary or should you tip like your letter carriers, your hairstylists like around this year? We both think we should, but we're not sure if that would be weird.
So I love that. I think also another great thing is think about some warm holiday, not holiday necessarily, but some warm winter gloves as a gift to your letter carriers.
Good.
What a great idea.
Because they're out in the freezing cold, their hands are getting, and if they're like me, they're always losing their gloves. This is a great time to remember them. And don't forget your hairstylists and all the people who had downtime this year that we didn't see as much as we normally would. This is the time to remember them also.
Thank you for that suggestion.
That is so smart. So for any more etiquette that you want to learn or for taking virtual etiquette classes or workshops, go ahead and check out MrManners.com. I think it's just helpful to keep people in line so we're not all wearing sweatpants and drooling on ourselves. Like, we need a standard. So we appreciate you being that standard bearer. Thank you so much, Mr. Thomas Farley, for being here. We appreciate it.
2020 has been a challenging year, to say the least.
That's why we want to thank you for spending your time with us.
For sending us your comments and opinions.
Especially when you don't agree with us.
That's what this show is about.
And it's because of you we're all a family, and we cherish it.
From all of us here at DBL,
we want to wish you a happy holiday
And a healthy new year.